Why do we act? And what is acting? They say that acting is just plain pretend. But if we pretend that we are acting, then where does acting stop and living begin? Acting is real, but so is faking. And there are fakings that seem awfully nice. Reality sucks, and so does acting. But here we are, and here's my advice. I am a professional actor, member of the Screen Actors Guild. I have so many things to tell you, so get ready for your mind to be filled. Acting is life, and life is a joke. You can't have a fire without having smoke. This is a class, and I am your teacher, so tell me, what do I need to do to reach you?
Hello and welcome to Connor Ratliff Presents the Acting Class. I am Connor Ratliff and this is the acting class. I am a professional actor. I was trained to be an actor on 2 continents, and I'd like to start out every show, every class, because it is a class, it's a show that pretends to be a class. It's a very thinly veiled premise. I'll sometimes break it. Not too committed to it because the stakes are very low for this. If I break the reality of it, we can just get right back into it. That's what acting is. I do like to get a sense of the audience. I want to thank everyone who came out in the cold tonight, in the dead of winter, to learn a little bit about acting. I want to find out what the breakdown of the audience is. How many people here identify as actors? All right. And how many people here would say, no, I am not an actor, I have never acted? All right, so it's about 60-40 tonight. 60, and is there anyone who didn't raise their hand? Because there's always someone who didn't raise their hand, and I never understand this. I never understand what you think you are if you're neither an actor nor a non-actor. You should cover all of it. I want to begin by speaking to one of the non-actors, if you'll speak to me for a moment. Is there any non-actor who's willing to talk to me for just a second? Just a brief, yes. What's your first name?
Jamie.
Jamie?
J-Man.
J-Mend?
J-Man.
How do you spell that? I want to get the proper...
J-A-M-E-N.
J-Men. So I was adding a D to it.
You are.
But it's J-Men. And you're not an actor. Why not? It's a fair question. It's an acting class. What, are you just here to gawk? All right, you're here to learn. What do you do for a living? How do you make your money, J-Men?
I'm a realtor.
You're a realtor.
Yeah.
All right. There is... Now... forgive me for not knowing a lot about your industry. Are you the type of realtor who shows people the properties? You take them around.
Right.
All right, so there's a performance element to that, right? Because you're selling, and you're always having to tell people how great the property is. You sometimes, I would assume, know secrets about the property. Is this true? Jamin, am I wrong? There's never a secret, there's never a thing you're like, I won't tell them that. I'm not trying to get you in legal trouble. I'm not saying like a murder happened and you're not disclosing it. There's never a secret, Jamin?
Not that I won't disclose.
Not that you wouldn't well, it's not a secret if you disclose it. That's just information. What's an example of something that's like difficult to say to a potential renter or buyer?
I would just like something to do with the structural integrity of the property.
Right, so if you're selling a property that's like structurally not sound. You would never, right, Jamin? I'm joshing with you, Jamin. Something that's just like, oh, it's a little bit creaky, like the floors are a little creaky, the building is old, it settles, like that. Is that something you say like, oh, it'll make noises, the building settles?
That's the sound of character.
What? Oh, you say what?
That's the sound of character.
That is something you'll say, that's the sound of character? That sounds like a very good acting book, The Sound of Character. So do you do anything to prepare yourself when you're presenting a property to someone?
I don't.
You don't. So you really feel like you are being your authentic self. You're just being you. I'm just Jamin.
Yep.
This building is old. It was built in 1913. And the floor is You can see there's a slight rake to the floor. Would you ever demonstrate? You ever something where it's like, you notice how I place this marble here? It will travel down the floor. Is that something that a realtor does?
That's what a realtor could do.
A realtor could do, but
Yeah.
I'm sensing from you that you never would.
I said I wouldn't. I just always forget to bring a marble.
What's the most theatrical thing that you do when presenting a property, Jamin?
The most theatrical thing?
Yes, what's the thing you think, here's the flourish? What's the thing where it's like, I'll do this and this will really sell the property?
I just try to get them to imagine themselves living there.
You paint a picture for them. You tell them essentially a story. What's a way that you do that? Like, sell me on something. Let's say I'm like, I don't know if I want to live here. Jamin?
You want me to sell you on the stage?
Yeah, imagine this is a big, like, I don't know if I want to move in here. Jamin, what's the best thing about it?
That stage has held so much talent over the years. And it would be really, really cool.
Jamin, you have a natural authenticity. I worry that if were you to go into show business to become an actor, that might get pummeled out of you. There's something about you that's very truthful and very real. And often in the entertainment business, they have no need for that. They have different priorities, or different kind of reality, a different kind of truth, perhaps. Thank you, Jamin, for talking to me briefly. Now I need to speak. No. I don't allow applause during the class. That's something that you should know. If something happens on the stage and you like it, keep track, keep a running tally in your head, and give us cumulative applause, including for Jamin at the end of the class. You can laugh, it's involuntary, but you can refrain from clapping. This is within your power. And now I'd like to speak to an actor, and particularly a latecomer, someone who just walked in. Are any of you actors who walked in? Are you an actor?
I'm not.
You're not. So none of you are actors. You're all non-actors? You're an actor? What is your first name? Melissa. What kind of actor would you describe yourself as, Melissa? What's your favorite kind of acting to do? Yeah. Background. Is this what you do professionally? You're a professional background performer? Yeah. So for those of you who are not familiar with the jargon of the industry, extras, background players, are essential, and they're an essential human element of the art form of filmmaking. I assume you're not background in theater. All right. Most plays don't have the budget for background because it's just people on the stage standing around never saying anything, doing anything or affecting the story in any way. What's something that you've done background for? Melissa? Was it Melissa?
Yes.
What's something you've done background for?
The chair company.
The Chair Company. So this is the Tim Robinson show for home box office. What did you do? Where were you in, can you see yourself? Because sometimes background people you don't necessarily make it into the shot or you're blurry. Can you see yourself?
You can see me. I'm in both trailers for that final episode.
You made the trailer for the final episode of season 1. No? Just remember. All right, the applause at the end will be for Jamin and Melissa and me. Everyone who contributes to the show can enjoy the big applause at the end rather than wasting our time with some pitiful little gesture. Okay, I do not want to remind you of this again. All right, who were you as a background player? What character were you?
I was a wedding guest.
A wedding guest. Were you seated or standing?
Dancing.
Dancing. What were your dance moves like? Talk me through them. I'll see if I can do them. Yes, I have seen Arrested Development. It's like go. That's the dance you did. The chicken dance. You dance like the Arrested Development chicken dance? Wow. Genuinely didn't think I'd be able to guess that. But there you have it. I'm 50 years old, and I've noticed since I turned half a century old that I possess a wisdom that I perhaps didn't have as a younger man. I know things that I don't even know that I know. What do you enjoy most about being a background performer, Melissa?
I love the snacks.
The snacks. Crafty we call it. It's a little table. What's your favorite snack?
Oh.
Like those Welch's fruit snacks, or do you prefer savory?
No, something savory. I love a Cheez-It.
You love a Cheez-It. Do you have a favorite variety of Cheez-It or just original? Original Cheez-It. And also it's a bonding experience, I assume, with the other background players at Crafty. So it's a social element. Because when you're performing, you have to keep quiet mostly, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like because the sound is the sound that background makes is rarely the priority. You know, oftentimes you're doing things in silence. Were you dancing? Was there music playing?
No.
So you had to dance to silence. Sometimes when you're watching a film or television show, you're not supposed to pay attention to the background necessarily, but every now and then, I think it's okay to spare a thought for the craft that went into the work that the background players do. Particularly on a rewatch, particularly when you're watching something at the same time. Look in the back, look in the soft focus area and see what there is. All right, this is advertised as a one-person performance, but I do have a guest here tonight who's joining me. This is a friend of mine, and I hesitate to say a peer because this person is so much more accomplished than I am. And at an age at which I had only experienced true failure. Please welcome to the stage, Rachel Zegler. Rachel, welcome to the acting class. What?
They clapped.
You know, I'm going.
Sitting backstage, and you guys heard the speech.
I don't know. I understand you're excited. I understand it's a surprise and you lost control. Okay?
Thank you.
And it's a compliment, obviously. It's a tribute. And there is a grand tradition in the theater of offering spontaneous applause to express delight, enthusiasm, approval of what is happening. Do not do that again. Whatever we are about to do on stage, I don't care how much you like it. All right? If you don't like it, save your booze till the end. All right? Just let's be respectful of process. Rachel, you are a leading actor.
Thank you.
You are, well, it's not necessarily a compliment. It's just a fact.
Oh, I know.
It's just a fact that, like, I'm what's referred to as a character actor.
Yeah.
Which is a nice way of saying something that typically is just a pure insult in life. If you were to change the words that character actor is trying to describe and just had someone outside of the context of creating a dramatic or comedic art.
Yes.
If someone were to call a person different words for a character actor, it would be a pure insult. The leading actors are the people they're the heroes, and often, sometimes a character actor can be a lead villain.
Yes.
Because the aspect of the character actor makes him like, oh, we know he's bad.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's a character actor with a lot of lines.
Yes.
That's bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to emphasize this too much, but I'm a 50-year-old man.
Since when?
Since last year. I'm in my 51st year. I completed all 50 years. And now I'm in my 51st year. I'll complete it at the end of the summer, and then I'll be 51 working on my 52nd year.
Really cool.
You have already accomplished so much at a point in my career where my main accomplishment was being fired. My main accomplishment was getting cast in something and losing that job. And that was the most successful thing I did during your time frame of being alive.
Yeah.
You have been working your way through.
I was born that year, by the way.
Great.
2001.
Great, I can be your parent easily. But when I grew up thinking about being an actor,
Yes.
what age did you know you were going to be an actor?
12.
Age 12. I started at age 10, so I've been doing this.
Connor.
I had a couple of years on you in both directions. And there's a thing that actors do that you see, like, and maybe this is just the stereotype of an actor, where it's like a really successful actor will be like, they'll do their Hamlet.
Yeah.
And then when they get older, they'll do their Lear.
They'll do the King of
And
actually.
I've managed to get through my whole life. Not that I would have been Hamlet. I wouldn't, that'd be a bad production.
I would like to see that
It
production.
would be a crazy production.
That
At
would be
any
awesome.
age, I would have been it would have been like, oh, there's a weird Hamlet. It's not a
Which
bad
was the
choice.
working title of the play. play.
And actually, maybe someone could do a production just called Old Hamlet. And it's just like an old man who's like,
Yeah.
why is this guy going
Yeah.
through this right now at this point in his life?
Yeah.
But you have very rapidly cycled through a number of like milestone roles. And I wonder, do you have a roadmap? Because I assume so many of these things are happenstance. So many of these things are opportunities.
Yes.
And I'm not discounting talent in any way, but there are these things where it's like, you're not picking these opportunities. Things are coming your way, and it's like, do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Saying
Yeah.
yes to that. So Maria in West Side Story, Juliet in Romeo and Juliet on Broadway,
Yeah.
Evita. These are things that, like, and I don't mean this disrespectfully.
Okay.
You're a child. You're a child. I don't.
Thank you.
In the sense of like, you've already done a lot at a point where other like peers in your age group are like, well, maybe someday I'll get to do, an iconic role.
Yeah.
Is there a pressure to approaching because I would think that there would be something really terrifying about these roles that have like so much expectation attached to them, where it's like you're doing this, you're taking a big shot.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
It's terrifying. All-encompassing the word is scary. The
Yeah.
whole thing is scary. I was 17 when I booked West Side Story. I started auditioning when I was 16, so I was in the room with arguably one of the greatest filmmakers of all time,
Yes.
if not the greatest.
Yes.
Like on a first name basis, talking about our, what we had for lunch, and it was like really fucking weird. It's like one of those things where you look back and you go, that's not normal. And then you think about it in the career scope.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, okay, so that's like the ingenue that every Latina my age
Right.
is dying to play.
Yes.
And I did it on the biggest scale you can do it.
Yeah, like you're
Nominated
at the
for
top
Best
of the
Picture.
mountain.
Like, what are you gonna
Winning
do?
the Golden Globe.
Won the. Thank you.
And,
Yeah.
and I have to assume kind of weird because it was the lockdown.
The
globes.
lockdown globe. So I
So-
went from a tweet. I was packing to move to London to go do Snow White.
Yeah.
And I found out via a really weirdly worded tweet. If you ever want to go home and look up what they originally tweeted, it was fucking strange. It was something about like West Side Story being a barrel of laughs, which it isn't. But
There's
that's
some funny parts. There's a funny song or two.
True. Very
Yeah.
true.
But overall, you're right. I don't laugh a lot.
No.
And when it's over,
When it's a musical
the
or
laughter,
not,
the laughter is over. If you're laughing at the end of West Side Story, you're a bad person.
And Steven did a bad job.
Yeah. Yes. Then it's like this is a bad take
This is a
on
bad
the story.
take on this.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then it was like, so I won via a tweet. That was weird and imposter syndrome-y. And then I was like, we won Best Picture at the Oscars. That was a crazy experience. And I was just kind of head down working. And when, Juliet came around, that's when I really started to think like, okay, so now I've done that part again,
Mm-hmm.
but on stage, and it's the Shakespeare.
Yes.
And
And not just on stage, but on Broadway.
On Broadway.
So this is it feels almost fake.
It,
You know what I mean?
I
Like it
believe
feels
it to be fake.
like even getting a Golden Globe during the one time where they don't have a ceremony.
That's AI.
It feels like, is it like real or is this like a prank?
It feels like I'm on like the longest episode of Punk'd ever.
Yeah, it's like also
Ashton
about.
Kutcher's coming out of his cage every so often.
And how about also Snow White? You'll also play Snow White. You're just at a certain point.
Yeah.
How often do you feel like we entered a simulation? Because also like society is falling apart too.
Oh
So
yeah.
it feels weird.
Yeah, and the thing is like, don't comment on that.
Yes,
If
yes.
you're doing all of that, don't say anything about that. Or like they have a gun to your back, my guy.
Yes.
So it's that as well. But it was one of those things that when I was doing Ava Perón on the West End, that our associate director came up to me and was like, so what's the thing? Like now what? And it was like, that is a constant question of like, you were dropped on top of the mountain, do you find the next biggest mountain?
Right, because
But then you have to go down in order to get back up.
Yeah, because you can't keep chasing
You
that.
can't keep getting
You
a
can't.
helicopter, Connor. You can't.
I mean, here's the thing, and I feel like I know technically we're peers.
We are
I
peers.
understand.
We are peers.
But I'll say this.
Yes.
I'm approaching it from that direction. If I approach it from the other direction, I'm like, we're peers. Admit it. Like, we're the
Look,
same.
look.
We're the same business, you and me. Like,
We are.
We are. But if I approached it from the other angle, you have to admit there'd be a party that'd be like, hold on. Like, if I was like, we did the same
Met
thing.
me? Yes, we
No,
did.
I know.
I'm
I
not that
know.
bitch. I'm not
I
that
know
bitch.
you're not.
I know that bitch, but I'm not that bitch.
But we do have these parallels
Yes.
in the sense that you won a Golden Globe working in your debut feature for Steven Spielberg. I recently put myself on tape for Steven Spielberg's new movie that's coming out.
Did you?
And I made it to a point where they're interested. And then there was a point where it was like, they stopped being interested.
Tom Hanks called it.
No. Tom likes me. Tom, if anything, I should have fucking played that card. Should have been like, by the way,
you owe me one,
yes.
guy.
But also, like, I'm at the point in my life where I'm not even looking for, like, well, am I going to play Lear?
Right.
I'm at the point where I played King Henry in a State Farm ad. So, like, that's the version of the classics that I do, which is like on a high school football field in Kansas City with Derrick Henry being flown in, and they're like, we gotta shoot Derrick real quick. You stay here, and I've got like a turkey leg and full, like, heavy royal gear.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever held a turkey leg for more than 5 minutes.
I've been to Disney World.
Have you held a turkey leg?
I've been to Disney World.
But you're eating it when you're holding it, right?
Yeah, but I'm holding it still.
You're holding it, but not just one that you
Oh,
have
but it's
to
not
eat.
getting lighter. You're right.
Yeah, so you're just holding it. It falls apart on its own if you don't eat it. If you just hold it, and then you like ask someone in the middle of the football field, can someone take this food? And they're like, can I have a napkin? Was that what it was like playing Juliet on Broadway?
You know what? Yes.
It was?
Yes.
Yes.
Because if you give a Kit Connor a female audience, you do not have their attention.
Right.
And so it's like, me, can I get a napkin is like, can I say my line now?
Right.
Because they were all like, anytime he did anything.
Yeah.
And I too feel that way about Kat. I love him so much.
Right.
But hello, I have to say my lines now. That's my job.
And did you feel like there was part of the audience that was having that reaction for you?
No.
So you felt like, but there must have been people that you felt like a sense of appreciation.
Yes.
But you didn't have like,
absolutely.
you didn't have
There
like,
was one man in a Brat t-shirt who came a lot who started mouthing the words to my song at the end of Act 1.
yes.
So that
So that guy.
That him, yes.
Yeah, but that feels more threatening. You know what I mean? Like it's different.
I don't know. There's something very threatening about a collective of teenage girls who giggle when a white boy walks by.
Yes. I wouldn't know. But I guess this is segueing into me asking you, what kind of acting have you not been able to do that you want to do?
I don't get to be funny essentially ever.
You don't ever get to be, well, you know, I think you can be funny sometimes, but you're right, it's rare.
It's very rare, and it's in movies that nobody saw.
Yeah.
And
But it's on
any
HBO Max.
Shazam 2 Fury of the Gods fans?
Oh, right. That's, you know,
Right.
That's the.
I guess we'll hear that applause later.
Yeah. Saved at the end.
Y2K.
Yes, on HBO Max.
HBO Max?
Yes.
But even then, like, I was the sobering, like, part in that too. Like, I didn't get to
Right,
do
you
like
brought
what
the
Julian
drama.
Dennison did, where, like, you know, like they got to be very.
Yeah, you're not playing the Kyle Mooney part.
No.
Yes.
When am I gonna get to do that?
Well, okay. Well, let's engineer it. Let's figure it out. Like, what kind of things do you find funny? What's something you find funny?
Oh gosh, that's kind of too broad of a.
It really is. It's a horrible question. There's a reason I'm not a real acting teacher. It's because I don't know how to deal with curriculum.
Where are we right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Where do you want to be? What's a location that you'd like to be in? And who do you want to be? We can talk it out before we do it.
No, I mean, I can't choose in this way.
You can't choose in this way. All right. Well, how about you're my damn dentist?
I've been to the dentist.
But you never played a dentist in
I've
anything,
never
have you?
played a medical professional.
All right.
I feel like I could do that.
All right. Well, in this case, I'm just a normal guy, and I have a problem with my teeth.
Okay.
And this is your opportunity to be the kind of dentist who has something wrong with them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you entirely. Do I call you doctor?
Am I your dentist or am I your hygienist?
You're my dentist.
Okay.
That's a brain teaser, right? That's like the one about I can't operate on this patient, my son. You're the dentist. You're the dentist. It's 2026.
I'm not just a dentist.
You're the dentist.
I'm the dentist.
You're the dentist.
Like, he wasn't just a mentalist. He
That's
was
right.
the mentalist.
The mentalist. The article helps define the approach to the character.
It's not just a pit.
Yes,
it's
it's
the
the pit.
But it was just ER.
Yeah, it was, for those of you who don't know, the pit is only not ER because of Michael Crichton's widow. That's the only reason that it's Dr. Robbie. It's because they wanted to reboot ER, and Michael Crichton's widow said, you have to pay me more, and they said, he's just not Carter anymore. He's no longer Dr. Carter, and now it's the pit. And she said, you can't do that, and they're settling it in court, I think.
But not just any court.
The court.
It's night court. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Dr. Robertson.
What's going on?
No. I don't want to be Connor. You see.
You don't want to be Connor?
I don't want to be Connor.
Why
you see.
not? You should explore as to why you don't.
I just would rather be someone else. That's what I like about acting.
Okay.
But in this case, Dr. Robertson, I don't go by Connor anymore. That's the name that my parents gave me, and I have rejected their love, and I have rejected their name.
Okay.
All right? My name is Coolio. I'm just a normal man with a tooth problem.
Right.
I think I have an abscess.
Oh gosh. And what do you think brought that on?
Well, you're the dentist, but I assume it was bad habits.
Right.
I'm hoping you can take an x-ray and you can tell me.
Absolutely. Well, we'll put you through the x-ray, but I don't want anything to do with that, so I'm going to leave the room while it happens.
Right, and I'll just let the hygienist do it. I appreciate you coming in here before. I mean, that's part of why you're not like the other dentists. You have a different vibe about you.
I know.
I'm scared of being
Other
here.
dentists, they like to sit in their chair like this. Not me. You can tell that I have a better relationship with my patients because I sit like this. It's more intimate that way, and we need to talk about mouth stuff.
Yeah. And no one sits on a chair like that and doesn't give you the straight truth.
It's true. And can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You've got some bad habits with your teeth, my friend.
I don't floss as often as I tell you I do.
I know. Julio.
Half it. Half it.
I ask after every single time I see you. And you always say, yep, every night.
Yeah, no.
So there are 365 nights in a year.
Right.
You're telling me that about
every other
180
day,
of those?
Every other day.
Every
I'm not
day.
even a night flosser. I'm a morning flosser. I don't know why. It's
What
just,
builds up overnight, Julio?
I don't know. You're the dentist. I don't understand my own mouth. I can't fathom it. I can only see the reflection of it or what it looks like in photographs, but I can never really see it.
Well, you know what we do here?
What?
We take pictures of your teeth.
I know, but that's not. You're able
And
to.
I get to, you know what I get to do? I get to put on a glove just to point at the screen.
Yeah, that's why that screen's so clean.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, my hygienist cleans it.
I just want you to know that, like, I've gone through more dentists than you've had hot dinners. I'm sorry, did I say something funny? This is hard for me. This is hard for me.
Julio, I know, but I've been seeing you for a long time, so how many, are you seeing other dentists in between our appointments?
There have been a few times when I've strayed. I didn't want to tell you. I thought you'd be mad. I thought you wouldn't see me as a patient anymore.
Is this possibly why your relationship with your parents is so strained? Have you stepped out on them as well?
Wow, I did. Yes, I did. I went over to this other childless couple's house for a long time. I said I was hanging out with my friend. Oh my God, you think that's... When I was in middle school, there was this childless couple on our block. And they tried.
How did that come up in conversation?
Well, we knew they'd been trying.
How did that come up in conversation?
I'd hear them talking to my parents.
Okay.
And that's a sad story. They, all they wanted was to have a child. And I felt like my parents were checked out. I thought, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to start having dinner over there. I would tell my parents I'm going to my friend's house.
Yeah.
And I would go to their house. And I would call them mom and dad. And
That's a big leap to
Yeah.
go from just not seeing them as anything but neighbors, so then calling them mom.
They loved it. They loved it.
Right.
And then there was a certain point where I realized, like, I gotta cut ties, and it was devastating to them. I think I ruined their lives.
So now you've cut ties with your fake parents and your real parents.
Yeah, there's no parents. I was never cut out to be anyone's child. That's what you learn. You learn what you are, and you learn what you're not. Maybe I'm not a guy who deserves to have teeth.
You're not a guy who flosses.
I am a guy who doesn't
Flosses
floss.
every other day.
Yeah.
Got my bad. No, you're right. You're right.
Let's get this X-ray
Yeah,
going.
let's get the X-ray on.
Send the hygienist in.
I absolutely will.
All right.
Yeah. Let me flip this around because that's how she'll want to sit.
All right.
Knock knock.
Hi.
Coolio.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you, Janet?
I'm good. Dr. Robertson says we have an abscess.
I think so. That's my theory.
Again.
Yeah.
Somebody's not flossing.
Every other day.
Okay. Well, look, let me get you strapped up in your little metal
All
thing
right,
that
yeah,
protects you from all of the,
Yeah.
because I'm scared of getting myself hurt with all that exposition.
Right.
I'm gonna do it from outside.
Okay, great.
Okay, ready, Coolio?
Yeah.
Smile big and
I don't need to
pretty
bite on the thing. I don't need to bite on the thing.
3, 2, 1.
I don't think it'll work. God damn it. I don't.
That was really crazy.
Janet, I don't think that if I don't bite on the thing, I don't think.
And whose job is it?
You're right. I guess the technology moved on, and I haven't kept that.
Oh, maybe that's not how they do it at your other dentist.
I told Dr. Robertson about that.
In confidence.
Please stop doing
I'm
that.
serious.
How did that feel? That feel good? You liked it? No. Who keeps clapping? There's a lone clapper out there who keeps going. Like I won't notice. I'll just throw him a clap every now and then. We're on to you. I know it's not anyone in this section, so I apologize.
You're safe.
Yeah. The sides have been fine. Someone in the middle keeps throwing us a clap. I think you're going to get to do a lot more comedy. Because, yeah. I mean, if I ever get funding for anything.
Me too, man.
Right? But I think, it's funny because that felt so just genuine and easy and free.
Yeah.
And I wonder how weird you can get. I wonder what's the weirdest. Because so far I would say,
Pretty normal, Connor.
yeah, but I think deep inside of you, because most of the, this is probably the most we've actually interacted as me and you.
It's true. It's
because
true.
we basically met when I was in character as George Lucas
Yeah.
during lockdown.
That is how we met.
That is how we
That's
met.
not how we basically met. That's how we met.
That is exactly,
That's
precisely,
precisely.
basically how we met.
Yeah.
And then we've interacted on multiple other occasions where I've always been fully sprayed up
Or
and
like
pretending.
about to get sprayed up.
Yes.
Like I've got to go. Get ready to be George.
Yeah, so you've interacted with me mostly in character.
Yeah.
And so there's an interesting balance to that because do you feel like you were always being yourself, just like playing along with me pretending to be George?
Yeah, I mean, you and I have had this conversation before where like there's a way that we present,
Yes.
like the way that you and I talk, not in front of all of these people.
Yeah, and then
right now
it's a little
is a
different.
little bit heightened, but
Yes.
otherwise
But it's still true. So
Yeah.
basically
it's still us.
there's an edit, it's like an editing filter
100%.
in terms of like what works for everybody and what's real, and the more you get into a different the context changes, but
Yes.
who we are doesn't.
Yes.
I think that there is a weirdness in you. The fact that you were willing to engage for so many hours with me pretending to be George Lucas.
Yeah.
And I understand some of it was it was during a crazy time.
Yeah, but I think that was only did that once during actual
Maybe,
pandemic
yeah.
era.
But it was for hours.
Yes.
Yes.
I almost went a full Irishman with it.
Yeah. An Irishman is a reference to the Martin Scorsese film, which is 3 hours and 25 minutes long. And the format of our talk show during lockdown was what we called an Irishman Plus, which would mean we had to be at least 1 minute longer than Martin Scorsese's The Irishman. Have you ever crossed paths with Marty Scorsese?
No, but I'm friends with Francesca, his daughter.
So it's like it's such a small world.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of. I do
But
think.
he's just like a friend's dad, like a. It's
Well,
just
that's
like
the thing, and that's a lot of my experience.
Yeah.
Like even like last time I was on George Lucas, we were with Clark Gregg, who is just my friend Stella's dad.
Yes.
You know, that's how I met him under that circumstance. Like that is Stella's dad.
And I think it's important to have that perspective when you're traveling in the circles that you're traveling in, because you live in a surreal. You spend some of your time professionally and personally in a surreal corner of reality.
Yes.
I think the fact that you both engaged with the George Lucas talk show, like I agreed to do it,
Yeah.
and then kept doing it, tells me tells me that though you seem normal, you clearly are not.
There is a deep part of me that's married to the bit.
Yeah.
Like not just engaged, married.
Yeah.
And it's a long-term marriage.
But I think that I appreciate that, because we would have not held it against you if you had never spoken to us.
Yeah, I was
after.
gonna say, have you had that experience with people?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody, when you get to be my age, there's
And how old
always
is that?
people. It's a full half century, and at a certain point, there are certain people that like as the context shifts, it doesn't take much. Life is busy.
Yeah.
People have priorities. You have many demands on your time. You're very
100%.
busy, and yet you still make time for this weird thing, which is the telltale sign to me that you have weird characters inside you.
Yes.
That the way the industry thinks of you is its own cage, the same way that I am, although I have not yet booked an SVU.
Which is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, I did too good an audition for them. It's the one audition I know that I think I did the wrong kind of audition for them, but I freaked them out, I think.
When you're too disturbing for Dick Wolf, that's crazy.
I made the decision to decide that my character was the hero of his own story. And
So you were the character actor of the episode.
well, I put myself on tape a bunch of times, normally for not the main criminal, but the one who couldn't have done it because they were chemically castrated. So it's like, it's not him. It's like, it would have been, but society took care of it. And then that character says, I'm not going to give it up. I'm not going to tell you who I think did it. And they're like, you better, or well, they threaten it with someone, and they're like, then you end up snitching on the real criminal. So you're like, nobody, even the criminals are like, he's a snitch. And the rest of society is like, he's only not an offender now because we ruined him physically.
Okay.
But that's not something, like, you're not going to, SVU's not going to be like, we got this real creepy lady. And
It's true.
let's get Rachel Zegler
It's
to
true
play
that
this
it would be
creepy
very-
lady.
yeah, it'd be very
and we'll have
comical.
Stabler or whoever, I don't know who what's Hargitay's character's name?
Benson.
Benson.
Olivia Benson.
Benson. See, I'm old enough that to me, Benson will always be Robert Guillaume. It's such a thing, the way time works, because a portion of the audience, you can tell,
I know.
like age-wise, a diverse audience, when you can feel the percentage in the reaction.
Yeah, with your
Benson was a sitcom in, I think, the early 1980s, was a spin-off of a really good show called Soap.
Yes.
That was sort of an early, it was an inspiration in a big way to Arrested Development.
Yes.
Great show if you haven't seen it. It's not all of it ages well, but that's the nature of comedy. People think of you when they think like iconic, big, leading role.
Yeah.
You're on that list. There's
Yeah. I
it's
think I was on Ingenue for a while, and then I did Evita, and then it became a bit broader.
Right.
Which was
You haven't
great.
been a lawyer yet, right?
No.
Like, and I feel like that's coming, right? I feel like that is, and that's one of the instances where I could imagine you and I getting in the same thing.
Yes.
I was thinking that, because I fully picture like you just like in a professional thing. You come in,
Yeah.
and we're coming in the court, and I'm like the fucking scummy like, yeah, hey, boy, your client's a real peach.
Yours is guilty.
Oh, so your client is the state of New York. Yeah, well, I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I think you're gonna be a little surprised by what happens in the course today.
It's the same thing with you every single time.
Yeah, I'm consistent.
Consistently late.
Yeah, I'm fashionably late. You are going to lose this case. I am going to laugh. And you're right. Theoretically, hypothetically, non-bindingly, yeah, my client maybe is 100% guilty. Maybe he did steal all that money from all those poor people. Oh, they lost their homes. But I got a few tricks up my sleeve. And that jury's gonna be eating out of the palm of my fucking hand. I'm gonna send you back to law school. No, I don't think it's starting yet. I'm late, but we're still early. We're still first ones here, so I can talk this kind of shit at you.
I'm still waiting to see where the proof of the fashionably late is.
Oh,
This is a court, your words matter.
you didn't notice the pocket square?
The mustard stain?
Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? That's I can use a pocket square for it, so it's functional. You got a problem with mustard?
I think it's my favorite of the condiments.
You know what? You're all right. I used to hate you, but now that's the first time, because I feel like I come into this courtroom, I feel like you look down on me, I feel like you think I'm sleazy, and we're the same, we're peers. You and me, we're the same.
It's actually really inappropriate of you to say that.
I passed the bar just like you on my 5th attempt.
I passed the bar just like you, except I was half your age.
You know what? I got good genes in my family. My dad lived to be 112. He was on the news when he died. They're like, oldest man in the world just died.
Oh, oldest man in the world.
At that time, yeah.
112.
112.
Who is it now?
I don't know. I don't keep track. Makes me sad. Makes me sad to keep track. 'Cause I'm like, oh, my dad.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
feelings? You shouldn't be in a courtroom.
You don't have feelings?
No. Except for all of the people that your client stole money from.
There's a lot.
It was a lot. Dude, can you believe no cheeses for us, Mises?
What does that mean? For you, no cheeses, only Mises?
No cheeses for us, Mises.
Is this slam poetry? What is that?
Are you telling me that you're allowed to be a lawyer and you haven't seen Muppets Christmas Carol?
No, I stopped watching Muppets the second Jim Henson died. I'm a Muppet Family Christmas guy.
Yeah.
You ever seen Muppet Family Christmas? Seriously, you ever seen Muppet Family? Seriously, you ever seen Muppet Family? Can I tell you?
Sure.
All right, Muppet Christmas Carol, it's fine. It's fine.
It's
all right?
fine?
It's fine. You like the new song, the song they added back in on Disney Plus, that sad one?
I do.
How's it go?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone wanted it added back in.
I didn't go to music school. I went to law school.
Yeah, I went to music school for a few years. I flunked out. I can't carry a tune. Muppet Christmas Carol is fine. Michael Caine is splendid at it. It's a good, solid Christmas Carol rendition. But Muppet Family Christmas, seriously, you don't know what I'm talking about? All right, picture it. I'm gonna walk you through it. Jim Henson, still alive. The Muppet Gang, we start out Fozzie Bear's mom's house.
Okay.
All right? And guess what it might not start there, but that's where our story essentially starts.
Okay.
She's excited because she's going to go to Florida for Christmas, for the holidays. But then who shows up? The whole Muppet gang. Fozzie brought all the Muppet friends to the house.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, wait, and he thinks it's going to be a great surprise. He doesn't realize he's ruining his poor mother's holiday plan to go down and be warm in Florida.
all right? So the Muppets show up, but Miss Piggy's running late because she's in a Hollywood shoot of some sort, like a fashion shooter. She's in Paris. She's far away, and she couldn't go there with them, so she's gonna catch up later.
Okay.
Guess who shows up then? All the Sesame Street Muppets. they were invited too, so Bert and Ernie and Oscar the Grouch, they're all there. They have jokes like, Bert and Ernie is talking about like, hey, floor, that starts with the letter F. Chair, that starts with the letter C. And the other one was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh, where we come from, this is small talk. then guess who shows up? You know, it might have actually been in a different order, but it's been a couple years. What's his name? The guy, the human from Fraggle Rock. The guy with the dog. He Airbnb'd it. He thought he was going to be renting the house for the holidays, getting away from his little like shack that he lives at with the Fraggle hole. And so he shows up and he's like, excuse me, I thought I had this house for the holidays. Guess what is in Fozzie Bear's mom's house? A Fraggle hole, because the Fraggle holes go everywhere. So we meet the Fraggles from Fraggle Rock. Then Miss Piggy shows up. Oh, and there's a plot line where the Swedish chef wants to cook Big Bird. And then at the end, everyone sings Christmas songs for, I think, 30 minutes. And then we see Jim Henson in the flesh, and he's doing dishes. He's standing in the kitchen. And he's like, I like it when everyone's together for the holidays.
Aww.
And that's the last we see of him. So you'll forgive me if I don't like it. Christmas Carol, God damn it! God damn it! No! I'm gonna fucking get my client off. He's not gonna do a day. He's not gonna pay a dime. I'm gonna beat you in court. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna pull out every legal trick in the book. I'm gonna make you look like a bad lawyer and me look like a good lawyer. I'm gonna make my client look like a saint. Like this was all a big conspiracy against him. The whole time I'm gonna be thinking about our different ways we relate to the Muppet holidays.
I think you're gonna be. I'm sorry for hogging that.
No.
It was really selfish.
No.
Because what I want you to do is hog the next scene.
Okay.
I want you to be really weird because I was weird in that. Because I really think you're gonna end up playing a lawyer in a really. It's gonna be exciting.
Okay.
Because you're right. You're at that point now where. Like a few years ago, it wouldn't have made sense. It would have been like a Doogie Howser style lawyer where it's like, you believe this kid got a law degree in high school. But it won't be long before you'll be able to be plausible as like, I'm fresh out of law school and I'm going to...
I really want to have a moment where I get to realize something.
Mhm.
And I get to be like,
What is it?
the defense rests.
Oh, in court? I imagined I was working for you, like it's one of those things.
Oh,
where you put in the
okay,
case
yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
No.
And you're the moment where you're like, I know how I'm gonna win the
I
case.
want it to be like,
She realizes in court.
Yeah, like that bitch got a perm. So there's no way, but I don't want it to be like,
Yeah.
I don't want us to talk about the sodium thioglycolate and do all of that. I just want to be like, the defense rests.
Wait, Your Honor, no! No, don't! Your Honor, no! This is outrageous! Don't let the defense rest yet!
Yeah. I think it's gonna happen, but that's not your lawyer role is gonna be.
Yeah, it won't be weird enough.
It's unless you get into a weird lawyer movie. But how often do they make a weird lawyer movie? How often?
Well, I'm saying that like I guess I wouldn't get to be the lawyer if I wanted to be in the weird lawyer movie. I would have to be Mona Lisa and My Cousin Vinny.
Right.
My next movie is with Mona Lisa from My Cousin Vinny, where she plays my mom.
That's interesting.
Miss Marissa Tomei.
Yes.
Yes, don't clap.
Save your Tomei applause for the end.
And there's always Tomei applause.
There's always, it's always better with Tomei applause.
I agree. That's my second favorite condiment.
What's the weirdest character? Did you do characters as a kid? Did you like play make believe as a kid and play characters?
It was so like, for me,
Yeah.
it was like I was a celebrity. Ha, hilarious.
That
That was my make believe, was like, I'm gonna be Hilary Duff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You wanted that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I wanted to be her.
Yes.
I didn't.
So you weren't like.
And I didn't know what it meant to be famous.
Right. Well, what a fun surprise.
Yeah. I'm so glad I've gotten to learn.
Yes. How weird do you get when you're thinking about like characters you'd like to play? What's the weirdest thing that you think like as an impulse?
So this is the thing. I'm like a shitty actor in that regard. Wait, no. Hear me out. I don't mean that. Like, I know that I'm not a shitty actor.
No, but I think I understand where you're going.
I'm like, I'm never thinking about that because I'm such an anti-rehearsal actor where I just like to get into it.
Let's just do it. Just film it. Just film it.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
because
we want to rehearse.
can I
it.
say
No.
we filmed the rehearsal on a Spielberg set. So
filmed
and
the
that was
rehearsal.
my first movie, my first ever filming experience. The first time anybody paid me to act was when
Right.
I was 17 doing that movie. So you learn so much, like, by force.
How much of the rehearsal is in the final cut of the movie?
Oh, there's
A
a
lot?
lot.
So that movie is like
There's
X
a lot.
percent
Can I
rehearsal?
say so much of Mike Feist's magic is in rehearsal.
yeah.
So much of what makes him amazing is on the fucking fly.
Yeah. I was in a movie with Mike.
Were you?
Yeah, we made a movie about pinball.
I saw it.
Yes.
You were great.
Yeah, I play a creepy weirdo.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yes.
I love that movie, by the way.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
actually really, really did. His mustache is so great.
It really was like, you know how sometimes they'll say like New York City is another character in the film, his mustache was another
Yes.
character in the film.
It got second billing.
So
Thank you.
you're a film the rehearsal person.
Yeah.
You think that and the thing is, you're saying you're a shitty actor. You're comparing yourself to other actors who have like an intense process.
Oh yeah, because I've worked with some really amazing people, and
who have an intense process.
who have a process where I don't feel like I have one.
But that's just your process.
And yeah, sure.
It just is.
Yeah.
You have a more spontaneous process.
Yeah.
But it's just as legitimate because.
Yeah, and I think that's where my theater background and my love of doing that really comes to play, because I get to play a full arc every night rather than 5 minutes of a story.
Let's go through your pre-professional credits, a few of them.
Yes.
Pre-West Side Story.
Mm-hmm.
Walk me through the highlights. Are these school and specify if they're school or otherwise?
Or like
'cause
community.
yeah.
Yeah, so it was only ever school or community.
Okay.
theater. I was Sprinza, Fiddler on the Roof. That was
Okay.
my first ever.
Fiddler was my second play I was in. I was just a Towns boy.
It's not just a Towns boy.
No, yes.
You, the sun.
No, we came out, we would say at 3 I started Hebrew school, at 10 I learned a trade. I hear they picked a bride for me, I hope she's pretty. And there was one rehearsal where the older boys, and I didn't understand this at all, they were like, this time when we go out and do it, change the word pretty to the word easy. And I'm like 11, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, so it's like coming out, I hope she's easy.
Yeah, great.
Okay, so Fiddler, what else?
Fiddler, then I was Serena in Legally Blonde the musical.
Right.
I was Belle in Beauty and the Beast a couple of times.
Mhm.
Ariel in The Little Mermaid, Cosette in Les Mis, Maria in West Side Story, Millie in Thoroughly Modern Millie, Shrek, I did Shrek.
That's
I
what I
wasn't
was heading
Shrek.
towards.
You were heading towards Shrek. I should have known. I was Fiona in Shrek.
Because I had a memory of you saying that you
my
were in
senior
Shrek.
year.
You were in Shrek.
Yeah.
Um,
And Steven Spielberg had tickets. Did he come? No, but he bought tickets.
He
which
bought
was very
tickets.
sweet.
So, do you think he threw them away, or do you think somewhere in Steven Spielberg's belongings are true?
I wouldn't be surprised. He's a very
It's
like
like in a scrapbook.
he's a very nostalgic person. He has a hope chest.
Do you think he put those tickets in the Hope chest?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope they restage it.
I hope they recast her.
I hope that these
I hope she's
tickets
easy.
are valid. I hope these tickets are valid if they if they remount this production.
Yeah,
I've already paid.
yeah, exactly. The revival's coming, guys, don't worry.
What's the weirdest thought that you have in terms of the kind of character that you look at someone else play and you think, they'd never let me play that?
They'd never let me play that.
Because I have a thing where sometimes I'll be reading a script and I'll be like, oh, I could really play this character. And then there'll come a point in the script where there'll be something, there'll be like one thing. They'll be like, he enters the room and does a perfect dance routine. Everyone agrees. It's great. And I'm like,
Never get
oh.
cast.
Yeah, there'll be something
No,
like that
yeah.
where like literally like he does a flip like from a standing position. I'd be like, okay, so everything else about the part I could do, but it's like, well, maybe they don't, maybe, and then later on they're like, but you're the guy who did the flip, that's why this. I'm like, okay, it's really important.
Yeah.
So-
I feel like nowadays things that are daintier are not things that I get.
You want to be daintier.
I think there was a time
Mm-hmm.
where it was a thing for me, maybe just post West Side Story.
Right, and you feel like you let it slip by, and there were dainty roles that you could have played.
Yes, I think that there were genuinely times where I got, like, they would do like a tape request for
Yeah.
the dainty part, and I was like, no, I'm gonna go for the lesbian.
Right.
Don't clap!
What define, because I've never gone up for a dainty role.
What about a lesbian?
Never.
Oh, there's still time.
I think that let's do this. What's an example of like a dainty role?
It was more, maybe dainty's the wrong word.
I like it as a word though.
It is a great word.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Frail, like a.
well, she was just like, she was popular and girly.
Mhm.
And I was trying to do that tape, and I was like, this is not who I
Right.
can't even fake this.
Yeah.
And it was one of those, and maybe that'll come. But even when I like read for Shazam, I remember thinking, which you all saw, and I remember thinking like, oh, she's like a cool, like pretty girl that
Right.
the boy has a crush on. And I was like, I don't think I can do that. I think I need, it was one of those things where if I'm not singing in something, I
Mhm.
don't think I can get somebody to fall in love with me.
Right. You think the singing. You think the singing.
Ooh, yeah.
The singing is that's the superpower, and if you don't have that,
Then what am I?
then what do you have to offer? If you don't have, did that affect the way you played Ariel? Because they take away her voice.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Did you-
huge, but then in the Little Mermaid musical, she still sings, even though like
Is that true?
it is. she sings, but it's all her thoughts. She's
Okay.
singing to the audience about her thoughts. She's not like singing to other characters. To
Rachel,
tell
I
them.
don't like it.
There are people
I
who
mean,
have
it's-
issues with what Disney did.
It's a completely useless hard note to give. It's done and dusted, but like that's the whole. She loses her voice, and
Yep.
she's still doing songs.
Yep.
And the audience can hear them, but the characters can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's unsatisfying to me. I'm not ever gonna see that now. I'm sorry to make this political, but I refuse to see the Little Mermaid musical until they change that.
Okay.
All right, let's think about. I don't think you've ever played a really repulsive character. Is that
I think
fair?
that's fair
You
to
play
say.
it.
I think that I've played characters that people found repulsive.
different.
Yeah.
But generally,
Yeah, no. On the page, it's never been, like, truly. I think the worst thing I did was, like, betray the Shazamly in the movie you all saw.
spoilers for Shazam 2. I'm sorry.
No, there's no spoilers because they've all seen it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have their Blu-ray copies ready.
Yes. God bless physical media. Let's think of.
There are some people who would call Ava Perón repulsive.
Yes. Yes.
And there were definitely a lot of aspects of that I found very challenging because I had to play both sides of the coin.
Right. And that's a hard role to sing, and it's a hard role to act.
Yes.
And
dance on stairs.
dance on stairs, like Jimmy Cagney, that clip of him dancing on the stairs.
Yes, yeah, it's just that.
That clip comes up in my feeds constantly, where it's like, they told him not to do this. It was too dangerous. And then I watch it every time.
Yeah.
I watch him dance down the stairs.
Yeah. It's kind of like watching Gene Kelly and Jerry from Tom and Jerry dance
Oh,
together.
that little dancing mouse.
Yeah.
Let's take you to a place that is a little more repulsive than you're used to being. Let's really get weird.
Imagine you're like queens.
Yeah. You are disgusting, Martha. Look at you. Martha! What are you covered in? Oh, that's Fowl, Martha. Where did you go?
The pickle factory, Uncle!
God damn it! I told you to stay away from that fucking pickle factory. Sit down. I gotta clean you off with a hose. I am so disappointed in you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, yeah, that smart mouth.
Just say it. You're sad you got stuck with me after my father died.
I never wanted to be a dad. I never asked for this. If I were to have a daughter, she wouldn't be disgusting. Coming home covered head to toe in pickle juice and bits. Oh, it's all in your hair. What gets into you when you're out in the town? Hold on, this is gonna be cold. Tell me, make me understand.
Maybe if you fed me, Uncle!
This again. I'll feed you when you change your behavior. You don't deserve food.
I'll change my behavior when I have energy to do so.
Oh.
Energy comes from food!
Oh, on that we disagree. I did my own research. I think food comes from energy.
Here it comes, the QAnon message boards, Uncle Mike.
That man is a hero, and he gives us messages about what's really happening in our government. I will not have another harsh word said about that man or woman. Q could be a woman and not a brain teaser. Q can't operate on this patient. It's my son.
You can't tease what you don't have, Uncle Brain Teaser.
All right. You want some food? What do you want? I'll fix it up for you. What do you want to eat? Oh, God, I bet you got a disgusting order in mind. Something truly foul.
I want a salami sandwich on rye.
Oh! You are just lucky that I have the ingredients for that on hand.
Why would I ask for something for ingredients that you didn't have?
Why do you do anything you do?
Because I'm neglected.
You are selfish. You are spoiled. You are a shameful excuse for a human being. And you have ruined my life. Salami on rye. All right. Anything on it?
Mustard.
All right. All right. Any particular brand?
I hate you.
There. That's what I was waiting to hear. You hate me.
Yep.
Is it because of the way I am? I don't like it when women laugh at me.
Happens to you often, doesn't it?
Oh, so smug. I can't wait till you're my age, 50. I can't wait. I'll be, oh.
Yeah.
I'll be
no,
gone.
do the math. Do the math.
No.
Yes.
I'll be 80, 75? 75.
76.
76 trombones.
I thought you hated musical theater.
I do.
You always made fun of my dad. Every
I did.
time he would debut one of his new musicals.
Yes. But I have a soft spot for the singular work of Meredith Wilson.
You have a soft spot for the Music Man?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just good. It's got solid story. Works with or without the songs. You drop the songs, that still works as a play. But the songs are good, except for Shapoopy, which sucks. Oh, God, the way you eat. It turns my stomach. And weird freak.
Fuck you!
dismissed.